Today I've read text from Mark about healing by Jesus, a man who was speechless and who was deaf as well. His friends brought this man to Jesus because they wanted Jesus to heal them. Of course, Jesus had enough power, like in other cases, just to say something and it happened, but not this time. Jesus took this guy away. I guess they went just the two of them, and only when they were in some distance from the crowded people, Jesus put his fingers into this man's ear and spit it and touched his tongue. In that moment, this so far speechless and deaf man started to be perfectly healthy. He became healed. Miracle happens in our sincere meetings with Jesus Christ. Also for us. And when we are coming to the heart of our Lord, we also may be healed. We can speak, we can hear, but thanks to Jesus' help, we may be more aware of our needs, of our dreams. So, of course, for us, it's perfect. But for some of our friends as well. But imagine that some people may not be interested in our change because some people may like us like the small kids who are who has to obey mom and dad, and when we start speaking what we want, when we hear what so far we either we were not aware or we were not able to process difficult situation, and now we are changed, and now we want our rights. Not every not every thought of ours is true, but every feeling that comes to us is a way of showing us about our truth, about or rather maybe our beliefs, that maybe we should change some of our beliefs. But for this, we have to find some time to be alone with God, and allow ourselves to be in close relationship with Jesus. Let me, at the end, to read this chapter from Mark. It goes like that. Then Jesus returned from the region of Tyre and went to Galilee. And they brought to him a man who was deaf and had a speech impediment. And they begged Jesus to lay his hand on him. And taking him aside, from the crowd privately. Jesus put his fingers into his ears, and after spitting touched his tongue, and looking up to heaven, Jesus sighed and said to him, Ephata, that is, be opened. And his ears were opened. His tongue was released, and he spoke plainly. And Jesus charged them to tell no one. But the more he charged them, the more easily they proclaimed it. And they were astonished beyond measure, saying, He has done all things well. He even makes the deaf hear, and the mute speak.